Right, hello guys and welcome back to Greenhills Estates for episode 2. As you can see in the top right hand corner, top right hand corner, 321,805, we have sold all of the silage in the fermenter, which has produced electricity and which we've sold. So as you can see, we've got a good sum of cash from that electric. Where's it? Sold products, we got April we got 40,000, and then in June we got 234,399. So as you can see, selling the electric from that mini BJ really does pay off big time. So we are now in a position where I can purchase another piece of land. So let's go. I'm going to buy that one for 195,000. So we'll buy that, and we will jump into our tractor and we will plough it up. That one's going to be an arable field, guys. That field. So, oh, for Pete's sake, I've got stuff falling off the unit for no particular reason. I think the spirit of my late wife is in the house. In the house. A lot of you seem to be really enjoying this this Let's Play as well, so all the time it's getting some good views. I will continue to do it, guys, and it gives me a chance to get the other ones, Purbeck and Thornton's, in a position where I can continue recording. Where's the entrance to that field? Oh, I'm going to have to do something that's a bit naughty. Where's the entrance to this field then? Alright, doesn't look like it's got one. Okay, that's odd. It must have an entrance somewhere. If not, we will have to make one. No, it hasn't. Okay. That does that. We'll see if we can put one in. Assuming we can do it this way, I don't know. Yep, there we go. Entrance. So, no, that's mud. It's river mud. I want mud. Who's that? Oh, that looks alright, doesn't it? Make it look well worn from where all the tractors keep coming in and out. There we go, sorted. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to whack this on Courseplay, and I'm going to purchase another tractor. What we got on sale? Anything? Nah, nothing I can use. Typical, that seeder's on sale as well. Nah, right, okay. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a custom field, guys, and the way we do that is bring up Courseplay, and then you click on record course, and then you drive round the field. I don't want straight edges, so that's why I'm going round. This is going to be one big arable field, this is. and then in the other plots we'll probably put 2 little ones or something, you know. I'm going to get another tractor so we can get some more grass cut and get it into the fermenter, just so that we can keep the money coming in while we're waiting for the arable field to be ready to harvest. Right, stop that, and it labels it as course plot as CP2. So we go into fieldwork mode, we click on that one. And then we just click on this one. We do that. That's all how we need it, so we don't need to change that. We just generate the course, and bingo, we have a field created. Put on allow create fields, otherwise it won't do what we want it to do. And then we can just let that work away until he's completed the task. We might have to just touch up bits it misses. Sometimes it does courseplay being courseplay. Right, that's the way. So, right, what mowers have we got? Did I get? I can't remember now. Oh, it's there. Oh, it's them ones. Right, okay. Could be interesting. We're not going to have nothing on small, so it's going to have to be medium. And we've got 125 grand to play with. That might be alright. Yeah, we might get away with that, you know. Oh, of course. Duh. Yeah, alright. Oh, that one is. Oh, we can get another one of them. Hopefully. Yeah, we can. We can have another one of these. Right, there we go. Bingo. Got it. Right, let's crack on. I've also changed the trailer as well. We've got a bigger trailer. Takes 50,000 litres, I think, if I remember rightly. Just gets the field cleared quicker. And don't know if... I think I did it on the first episode where I ploughed the field up and put proper field grass in. Sort of got them in the class colours as best as I can get with these ones. Right, away we go. So we've got courseplay busy over there doing that field, and we're in this field. Once that field is complete, once it's been created then, shall I say, rather than complete, we will get it get the soil analysed, and then we'll get it limed, fertilised, seeded and then rolled, hopefully. And that'll be the first arable field, and the money we make from the sale of this will go towards purchasing a harvester. So yeah, it's definitely paying off selling the electric, which I'm well happy about. I am going to put in a production facility. Now I do, as I've said before, I've got one that does everything. So I might just put that in and we'll use that. Once I've got the money to put it in, obviously. At the moment we're skin. Well, I've got £5 grand, that's it. I'm hoping I've got some lime and fertiliser spare. Just suddenly realised about that, but if we can get this done, we can get that in there fermenting, and then we can send it straight to the BGA with a bit of luck. And it should produce us cash whilst we're still doing stuff. I had a comment from simulation YouTuber. He says this map's good, and he says keep up the good work, so thank you very much, appreciate that. Once again, I'd like to thank all of my recent subscribers subscribing to the channel. Thank you very much, guys. Keep the likes coming, and if you are watching this and you haven't already, subscribe to the channel, guys. Right, so I don't bore you guys with all this mowing, I will see you once the field has been mowed. Be right back. Right, welcome back, guys. That is now done. I just had a really good idea, because our farm's not going to be here moving forward. We'll be moving the farm, we'll be having a bigger farm established somewhere else. So all this area, apart from the BGA, the silo's coming with us. My little house, my home, my trailer, that's coming with us. But the BGA will be staying here. And I was thinking about clearing out that bit there, that little foresty area, with a wood chipper. And placing some productions in there as well. Oh, what am I doing? There's me trying to pick up the train when I take the mowers off. So I might put the productions in now. Moving forward. Because once we get bigger, we'll need space for animals, cows, sheep. I don't know about pigs, I might do, because I think if I go into here, I think the TMR mixer also comes with a pig feed mixer as well, I think. Yes, it does, pig feed mixer, and it wants corn, sunflowers and potatoes. So I might put that, do pigs, because there is a mod, I don't think I've got it installed, there is a mod where you can send the pigs to slaughter. Set the processing. Don't think I've got it. This is the production building I'm going to pop in. That one, because it does it all, does everything. So for a start in production, this is where the way I'm going to go, and it will fit in over there nicely. See, somewhere there. Once we've got the money to buy it, hopefully that land is ours. Let me just double check. I'm hoping that land is ours. Yes, it is. I thought it would be. I was just checking just to make sure. But yeah, so moving forward, we're going to need a bigger farm for all the animals. Probably do pigs with the pig feed mixer. Get the slaughterhouse mod where you can send them for slaughter to be turned into bacon. Oh, no, wrong button. And then pretty much go from there, really. So the idea is to start hit the fence. The idea is to hit the fence. The idea is to start out small at first, and then gradually expand our farm and make it bigger. That's the plan going forward. So hope you agree with my plan. So we'll be doing sugar beet harvest. Not sugar beet harvest. Well, yeah, probably sugar beet harvesting to make sugar. Doing potatoes for pig feed and stuff. I do have the sorry, I couldn't talk then. I do have the potato processing factory as well. That's what I was going to say. Oh dear, got myself a bit tongue tied there. Can't talk tonight. What's going on? Let's have some more energy drink. I've got the Rubicon Raw energy drink, the raspberry and blueberry one. It's quite nice actually, quite like it. Asda do them as a pack of 4. Actually, I was up there today. I should have got some more because I'm on my last one now. Mind you, I do have 2 bottles of Coke in the fridge to drink as well. So glad I've lost weight, I really am. Was a size 40 trouser, I've gone down to was a waist 40, now I've gone down to a 36, so I'm well happy with that. Managed to leave some of the sweets and crisps and that alone. It was getting a bit of a job to bend down and do my shoelaces up. I love the way this trailer just empties just like that, so quick. No messing about, no hanging around. Get it full, get it tipped and get back out there. I've just realised before I started ploughing that other field, I could have just oh, it's finished. I could have cut the grass first, couldn't I? And had a first cut off it before ploughing it up, but never mind. Because eventually what I want to do is keep that fermenting silo running so that there's a constant supply of silage. But as I said in yesterday's episode, you can put straw, grass and chaff in there, so whenever we're doing anything with straw, and if we don't need it, which we don't at the moment, we can stick it straight in there. And wheat, barley, oats, canola, and I also get straw from soybeans as well, because I've got the mod. It allows you to get soybean straw, so all that can go in there as well while we're not using the straw. Yeah, when I said tomorrow's episode, I'm actually recording this the day after I recorded the first episode on this. So just not to confuse you too much, guys, you'll see this on Wednesday, this episode. And it's been 14 weeks since my wife passed away. So time is marching on. Right, he's completed that job, so can I buy? No, you're not going to let me, are you? If. Alright, give me a sec, guys, I'll be right back. Right, I'm back. I've had to come out of the game and reload it to be able to buy the soil information for this field, because at the moment I don't have enough money to purchase a soil testing kit. Once we've got the money, we'll be able to buy the Iseria Scout and test the soil ourselves. But in the meantime, we're going to have to do it that way. Right, let's whiz back to the farm with this. Drop the plough and pick up the lime spreader. Let's see how much we've got in the way of lime. So far, touch wood, the soil's pretty good on this map. So yeah, what I'll probably do is put a temporary shed in for the time being to store our equipment in while we're down here. And then once we move farms, we will delete the shed and move the equipment. Oh, it's fertiliser. That's it. I need to buy some lime. Oh, wrong button. That's not the one. That's the button I want. Oh, just. Hopefully that'll be enough to do this field with a bit of luck. Because like I said, we've got really good soil at the moment. If I just bring it up now, we've got some loam. And then we've got some sandy loam, so it should be really good. We do need to try and be a bit self-sufficient later on as we get bigger, because we are using a lot on lime and we're using quite a bit on fertiliser as well. But we'll see what happens when we've solved the next lot of silage. We'll get all these put in. It takes a while to fill this one because it's quite big. So yeah, like I said, I'm hoping it's not going to take an awful lot of lime to fill this. Not fill this, sorry, to do the field. But we will see. Actually, what I could do is turn on the fermenter now. It's got some silage in it, grass in it, and that can get fermenting the grass. We do need to get a pressure washer at some point because this tractor's filthy. I do like this particular type of class because it's a cheap, high-powered tractor, you know. Because this map's not that hilly, it's going to be ideal for us on here. Right, just do the course, generate, because it's all set up ready. Just got to generate the course. I think this has got a 25 metre spread width on it. Right, that's the way. Let's crack on. And we'll get this turned on. And that can be producing silage. And The trouble is, I always forget where I stopped. Yeah, I always forget what point I stopped at. Must be something to do with old age. Yes, I had my first driving lesson today. First one in December, January, February, March. In about 4 months, 3 months. December, January, February, March. 4 months. It went really well actually. I did better than I did previously. It's actually a good drive. Oh, wait a minute, what's that doing? That's buying something. What's that buying? Whoa, 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 hold your horses. That's buying something. What's it buying? Oh, don't do that. Damn. Oh, that's just crippled us. I just hope I've got enough fertiliser to fertilise that field. Because until that BJ starts producing, not BJ, sorry, the fermenting silo producing silage, it won't get transferred to the BJ to produce electric, so BJ's on and running, so it's got to wait for it to transfer over, distribute over. By pipe work laid under the ground, they are. As if by magic. But yeah, I've never really played this map much. Never really gave it the time of day. I sort of had a little look on it and okay. And never really bothered having a good go. I noticed, I see Calmlands has had another update. You can sell the platinum stuff on there. I'm actually thinking about getting that platinum one. I know it's a bit late because it's old now, but not so much for the map, but for the log containers. They look quite interesting. It's just a shame that you can't keep the container. When you go to sell it, it takes the container as well. Excuse me. Bit of a frog in my throat, it seems. So yeah, that's just a shame about that it doesn't keep the container. You have to keep buying the container all the time. So I don't know. I'm in an hurry, whether I want it or not. I mean, I've got auto log trailers, so you know. Don't think I really need it, but I don't know. Certainly not getting it for the map, that's for sure. A lot of people have lost interest in Silver Run. I mean, there's only so much logging you can do before it becomes boring. But yeah, I'll probably do a field with a little forest sort of, what's the word I'm looking for? Tree farm, that's it. We have our own little tree farm. Find a little plot somewhere where we can have a little tree farm. And then we'll turn that into furniture, so it's another production. I do love the production chains in this map. I didn't think I would. When I first heard of production chains, I thought, really? What do you want them for? But I don't know, as I've used them, you know, they're not bad. It's nice to turn your products into something, like you turn your wheat into flour, and then you can take the flour to the bakery and turn it into cakes if you've got sugar and stuff. You know, it's interesting. I quite like that aspect of it now. I didn't think I would, but that's the trouble with me. I'm quick to judge, and not until I've actually experienced it. Do you know what I mean? Sort of put my mouth in gear before my head's had a chance. Especially the new mod that's come out, the juice factory, that's quite good that. I think I mentioned that before actually. In the last episode, that's quite, yeah, it's quite something that. And then of course I've got the milkshake factory, well, flavoured milk factory then as it's called. I just call it a milkshake factory because that's what it looks like really. Get your different flavoured milks. If I can get enough money to clear that area there and put in that small production, what I might do is either do canola oil or flour, but we've got nowhere to send the flour to yet, so I might wait till I put the bakery in before we do the flour, and then we can make cakes. This flour, it's all right, but it doesn't sell for a great deal of money, you know. But it's more than what the actual grain's worth itself, you know. So, but I'll wait before I make that decision and see what money we get from the sale of this to the BGA. I've turned the digestate off selling because there's nowhere to sell it on the map yet. So I'm going to have to find a sell point for digestate until, or we could actually use it on our fields. Now we've got some fields, we could actually use that on the fields. So, you know, it's another option of fertilisation. And it's free basically because it's a byproduct of the silage, so, you know, we might as well take advantage of it and use it on the fields rather than waste money on buying fertiliser all the time. It's been really warm today down on the south coast. It's quite warm in the car when I was doing my driving lessons. It's quite hot through the windows. You step out of the car and you soon notice a breeze in the air. I haven't had my heating much. I had it on this morning when I got up, but just to take the chill off the room. You know what it's like when you get up first thing in the morning. I was up quite early this morning, about 8:30 I think it was. I had that man problem. You wake up busting for the toilet. Well, I think it's a man problem. I don't know if women have that problem as well, but I know us blokes do. That first wee in the morning, you know, it's great. It's all like, oh, hallelujah. Sorry, the tone of the conversation's gone downhill now. But yeah, once I see what money we get from the sale of this, I will then bring you guys back in, and in episode 3 we'll be clearing that area and placing the production building. I might have a look around, see if I can find any production for slurry and that, see if there's anything that it can be turned into. I don't think it can be turned into anything, but I might just wait and use it on the field. Oh, I've just got to do a top up of the additive, the silage additive. Anyway guys, I think this episode's gone on long enough. I will be back in episode 3 where hopefully we'll be able to clear that bit of waste ground there and start putting in some productions. I'll get the fields seeded once I've got it fertilised. I've going to purchase something for the digestate. We might as well use it as we can't sell it. So we might as well use it on our fields. Oh, he's finished doing the lime, and that's handy. That's good timing, that. So yeah, don't forget guys to do all the YouTubey stuff. Feel free to comment, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you all in the next one. And don't forget guys, hit that like button, because you like me, don't you? You really, really like me. So yeah, I'll see you all in the next one guys. Bye for now.